great crowd today. All right, folks, let me tell you something. Our season 5 premiere celebration is continuing. All month, I'm taking you behind the scenes, showing you how I spent my summer. I had a busy summer, man. My main form of relaxation is taping more than 200 episodes of Family Feud in 9 weeks. Take a look.
Cameras, headsets, please. All cameras on. Thank you.
I would say this crew is the best in the business.
We party big, we play hard, we're here all day, so we might as well have fun.
Let's go to work, man.
Steve is mic'd and ready. We're headed inside, fellas.
10, 9, 8,
All right, let's go.
7.
When the audience sees Steve, this place erupts. 3, 2, 1.
And music. Cue Steve. The secret of the success of Family Feud, let's be honest, Steve Harvey.
Overall, he's just a true entertainer, so it's really brought the show to another level.
My favorite part of this show, Family Feud, are the family members themselves.
I mean, we pick families that have a lot of enthusiasm, and they're real people.
Matter of fact, you ain't got to know nothing to get on Family Feud. We're not asking you nothing serious. Something at amusement park, it would feel great to ride naked.
I'm gonna say the swing.
That swing. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of work, man, but it's also a blessing. It's not like anything else I do. You know, folks, I've hosted Family Feud for 6 years, 6 seasons now. In that time, a lot of crazy people have come through with a lot of crazy answers. And today, I got a treat for you today. I bought you your all-time favorite contestants here to relive the most outrageous and viral answers given on the Feud. Plus, we're going to be catching up with our Celebrity Family Feud contestant and co-host of The Talk, my friend, Cheryl Underwood. So, folks, it's a Family Feud reunion all hour long. But first, before we get into that, let's go to Ask Steve. This is a Family Feud edition of Ask Steve. Where's Marion?
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
My entire family loves Family Feud. So we're in the process of putting together a DVD for the show. The problem is we have too many members. We have too many people that want to participate. So we need to narrow it down to only 5 participants. So they're telling me that I'm the weak link and they want to replace me. How can I prove to them today that I have what it takes, Steve?
Why do you think they think you're the weak link?
I don't know, because to actually come on your show was my idea in the first place.
Oh, it was
and
your
now they're
idea.
wanting
Now
to
they want
replace
bump
me.
you out.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you from one of them funky families.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let me just give you a suggestion. This is what I tell all families that come on Family Feud, try to be on Family Feud. You got to remember this. Listen to me. The last 2 answers that usually flip over are 2 people said it, 3 people said it. These are usually some ignorant answers. Really, you agree? The last 2 answers where 2 people said it, it's really a far-fetched, it's really an ignorant answer. I tell people, when selecting your 5 family members, make sure that you bring 1 ignorant family member. I'm just telling you. You're gonna need somebody that's gonna guess them last 2 answers. And so why don't you just tell your family, since they think you the weak link, just tell them, I'm the ignorant one. And I know it's hard. It's really hard because most people don't like to refer to themselves as ignorant.
Right.
They really don't.
Right.
But I think that's your best way on this show.
Okay. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, thank you, baby. Thank you for coming. Where's Tiffany?
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
My 26-year-old son has been dating this young lady for over a year. I don't like her. Don't like her. She's not wife material. She's not daughter-in-law material. She's mean to me. She even cussed out my mama. So I'm afraid if I tell my son about this young lady, how horrible she is, it's going to bring him closer to her.
Has your son said he wants to marry her?
He's mentioned that this may be the one.
Oh, well, we got to get rid of her then. She got to go. Okay. Okay. So you and your mama, she cussed at your mama?
Yes.
Yeah, she got to go.
Yes.
She got to go.
I agree.
I got somebody that can help you. I got somebody here who is an expert on conflict between women.
Oh.
Please welcome Celebrity Family Feud contestant, Nene Leakes. What's up, Nene? What'd you say, confrontation?
I love the conversation.
So we're talking confrontation.
Yes, you know I'm all over that.
Yeah, I got it for you. I don't know how to do it. Well, Nene, what would you recommend to Tiffany?
Well, it's so funny, Tiffany. My son is 26 years old as well. Okay. He hasn't brought anybody home yet that I'm just like over the top, like going crazy about. But I have had to hold my tongue so many times because I feel like the more we say, definitely they're going to get closer. However, homegirl want to come in and start cursing people out? Now, that's a no. Now, have you thought of talking to her mother? Because I did that once with my son's girlfriend. I talked to her mom. And her mom helped me and gave me a lot of advice, too, on how to deal with her, like basically how not to kill her daughter. But, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say much. You should talk to your son and not to her, though. But don't try to draw them apart. Okay. He will do it on his own if you leave him alone.
I'll be back. I got more with Nene Leakes later in the hour. But up next, you are not going to want to miss this, folks. Celebrity Family Feud All-Stars. The biggest mess-ups you've ever seen that are famous. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Don't go away. Steve has the funniest and the craziest
and if you hit the
family.
Folks, this is day 2 of our premiere week. It continues. These folks right here, they like family to me.
Yes.
Because they have created some of the most memorable and viral Family Feud moments in the history of Family Feud. All the way back to Richard Dawson, all the way up until now. Family Feud All-Stars, Rod, Cecilia, Sheila, Pumpkin, Will, Rocco, and Darcy. Let's start with Rod. This has been viewed on YouTube more than 6.6 million times. You know, listen, folks, come with me. 2 million views is exceptional. It's over the top crazy. It's viral at 1 million views. 6.6 million views. You somewhere else with this. This was the first season. This is what made him famous. Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rob.
Naked grandma.
Naked, huh?
I don't want to see that either.
Looking for a naked grandmama in the house, outside, in the woods, on the blanket. Rod, can you explain why that answer popped in your head?
Well, my first mistake was I had come up with this hit the buzzer first plan, and if you hit the buzzer, because other people have fast hands, and then you come up with your answer. And I realize now that's a recipe for ignorance. So basically, here's what happened. My mind went immediately to 2 years before, Pastors Conference down in Atlanta. Jeff Foxworthy, surprise guest.
Yeah.
Says, all the pastors, I'm 8 years old. Get up in the middle of the night. Go to the bathroom. Open the door. My grandma is getting out of the tub naked. He said the last thing I expected to see when I opened the door, what looked like a basset hound. He said it was God saying, you want to look at all them girly magazines? Here's your grandma naked. So when you said, what will you not want to see? I saw that door open up, there's naked grandma. That's it. But let me say this. It's still an embarrassing thing. You know, here I'm a pastor, you know, and I said this. I mean, I am just driving through Atlanta, going home to see my family, you know, my parents and all in North Georgia, and I'll stop in a Quick Trip, get something to drink. Somebody scream, naked grandma! And they'll say, hey, how's Steve Harvey doing? Like we hang every day or something.
Yeah. Just tell him we do.
They said, is he as real as he seems to be? I said, totally. He cares about the little guy. He helps people. He encourages people.
Yeah.
He's a live point on television, man. So I'll pump you up, man, for real.
This dude right here. Man, I appreciate you saying that. Moving on to Cecilia and Sheila. Sheila's clip has been viewed over 5.5 million times. Here's why. Tell me another way people say mother.
Mama.
Mama.
Mommy.
Mommy.
How about Nana?
Nana. Sheila, tell me another way people say mother.
What about Steve? Nana?
Didn't you say Nana?
I did say
And I
that,
said
Steve, yes.
Nana.
Uh-huh.
And I said Nana.
What, is you trying to say it in Spanish or something? Okay, Sheila, tell me another way people say mother.
What about mommy?
You want mommy, not mommy.
Right.
Oh.
Got me?
I see you. I feel you. That's hot.
What about mommy? Or we already said, you know, mommy. Mommy. Okay, Steve. Nana.
Listen to me. Folks, they just showing you 4 answers. This went on for 22 minutes. She answered that question a minimum 15 times. Minimum. Did you realize that you kept... Now, this is her sister that said, Nana.
I did, yes.
That was her sister. She's standing right next to her, which was mind-boggling to me. Did you realize you kept saying the same thing?
Well, Steve, when you're on that stage, you got these lights, and your mind just goes blank.
Yes.
You know, it just went blank.
For 22 minutes. My mind ain't never shut off for 22 minutes. Now, let me ask you a question. You've had 1 year, 3 weeks, 6 days, and 5 hours to think about this. Tell me another way people say mother.
Steve, what about Medea?
Folks, we got more Family Feud All-Stars when we come back.
Stay tuned. More of the most outrageous Family Feud answers ever. Tomorrow.
Hey, folks, this hour I've reunited some of my all-time favorite guests from past seasons on Family Feud. Let's move on to Darcy. Darcy's answer on Family Feud has been viewed over 10 million times. Now, Darcy, you say your family really prepared for the show.
We did. We downloaded the app. We taped every show. We practiced day and night. I'd be on my phone at night until it hit me in the face. On the app, practicing fast money, practicing, you know, getting a quick answer. I didn't want to mess up on TV.
Let's see how all that practice, let's see how that worked out. Here we go. Name something a doctor might pull out of a person. Darcy.
A gerbil.
I didn't say that.
Trouble. Name something a doctor might pull out of a person. Bam! Gerbil! Darcy? As soon as she said it, did you see it just, No, I didn't. But as soon as you said it, I knew. I said, this woman is going to be on YouTube. Remind everyone how well your family did.
Okay, so we redeemed ourselves. We won 5 games, and we won the car, so it was worth it.
Hey, Rocco, you're up. Now, Rocco's answer, this gets better and better, has had over 11.6 million views. Now, before the show, Rocco was engaged. I thought that it was all going to come to an end after he gave his answer. Watch this. Name a job that's dirty, but someone has to do it.
A plumber.
Try again.
Of course. Dirty. Gynecologist.
You married, Rocco?
Not yet. Couple months.
I better check with her after this one. Yeah. Boy, your buddies at work when this goes on TV. It's about the best answer I've ever heard. Rocco, the hell was you thinking, man?
It's the last answer. You got 2 seconds. Your family's counting on you to win $20,000 at that spot.
Yeah.
And you were told never to not answer. You had to come up with some answer.
Yeah, we do tell you.
I don't know how gynecologist came out of my mouth. I don't know how I went from plumber to gynecologist in 2 seconds. Like how does your mind do that? I don't know. I still, seriously, I think about it. I try to come up with some sort of logical reason, but I have no idea why I said gynecologist.
Gynecologist is so far. I didn't even know gynecologist, what it really meant till I went to college. And I wanted to be one after I found out. I did. No, seriously, I swear to you, this is a true story. But there was no way, I didn't have the reading skills to be a doctor. I didn't know, but I cared about the patients so much.
Sure.
So much.
Sure.
Rocco, what happened with your fiance after the show?
Well, she was my fiance. Now she's my wife.
Okay. All right.
Let's just say, you know, the best part of our relationship is the fact that she understands that every once in a while something dumb might come out of my mouth for no good reason. It helps.
Yeah, it helps.
Yep.
Hey, folks, we'll be back with more Family Feud All-Stars. Stay with us.
Up next,
Steve Harvey Premiere Week continues, everybody. We've been talking to my Family Feud All-Stars. You probably remember this next pair. This is Pumpkin and Will. They lost count of the YouTube views on this one. I've never had more people come up to me, pull out their phone and go, Steve, when I need a laugh, this story, man, is so unbelievable to me. Now, this is Will.
What am?
Will is my all-time. We are now over 20 million. Now, you don't even understand. This is on some another planet right now. I'm going to show you the tape that we had to put on TV. You can't see what really happened. I'm going to tell you about it after you see it. But here, I want to remind you of Pumpkin and Will's Family Feud answers. Name something that follows the word pork.
Loin!
Huh?
Loin! Pork loin! L-I-O-N, loin!
Oh.
Pork loin!
Glad you spelled it, cuz. The hell is a pork lawn? I thought you said lawn like the grass outside. I was going, what the hell is a pork lawn? Lawn! Looking for the pork loin. Name something that follows the word pork.
You pine.
Huh?
You pine.
Pork pie.
Yes,
Pork. He said cupine.
I ain't from this.
You cannot know what this episode meant to me. Let me start with Pumpkin. First of all, I said, Pumpkin is your real name? She said, yeah, Steve. I said, did y'all misspell her name? Don't you mean pumpkin? P-U-M-P-K-I-N. She said, no, Steve, pumpkin, like Halloween.
You did. Hey, it's on TV.
No, did she say that? No, it's on TV. It's on... Will, she said it.
2 in a row.
She said it on TV. Let me tell you something. We edit a lot of stuff out because we got to save time. I'm telling you, in real life, so then at the buzzer, when she said, Law! Law, Steve! Then she spelled it. L-I-O-N. I'm telling you, man. Now, let's move on to Will.
You be all right.
This is how the conversation got started. His badge said Tick.
Yeah.
And I said, man, is that your real name? He said, no, that's my rap name. My rap name is Lunatic. But that wouldn't fit on here. So I just told him to put Tick on there. Now you gotta, now they from Chicago. These your people. These your people.
West Third?
Yeah. So, see, I got to show you how all this went. So I said, well, Tick, name a word or phrase that begins with pork. He said, I got this, Steve. I got this. See, this ain't on the clip. I said, well, what you got, man? He said, cupine.
That's genius, man.
He said, that's genius, man. Now, what you don't see on none of the tape, I was in the flow for 20 minutes. The wardrobe guy had had to come out and dust me off. I was in the float for 20, they can't show none of that. In 20 minutes I was in the float. Q time. Will, what were you thinking?
See, I was coming to get some money, man, so I had them set me up like the third one where I was at, the fourth.
Yeah, you in the middle.
Yeah, if I get it wrong, they're going to get pork chop, pork beans. Yeah, I was trying to get some money, man. I was strategizing the whole week we had to come, so I was like, look, you're going to sit right here. I'm going to sit right here. And when we get to there, we're going to get this 20,000. Did we get it? Did we get it?
Did y'all win the 20?
Oh, we won the 20,000.
I want to say thanks to all my Family Feud All-Stars. We'll be right back.
Coming up next.
The season finale of Celebrity Family Feud is this Sunday night on ABC. And boy, I tell you something, it was some good families this year. I had Snoop Dogg on the show, and turned out to be a pretty good player too. Snoop could actually play. Well, my next guest brought her family to the show this summer, and we couldn't control none of them. This is how it started. Take a look. The Underwood family.
So, Steve.
Go ahead. I ain't got to ask her nothing. Just go ahead.
Do you think when they asking questions, would cheese grits be in any answer right there? Come on, Steve.
Is there any way we could get a white family? Hey, folks, she co-hosts The Talk on CBS. Please welcome my longtime friend, Cheryl Underwood.
Steve, remember you said, Steve, you said for me to get a man, I need to do my nails and wear some shoes, right?
Yeah.
I did both of them with an F. Both of them. What's happening?
I know good and well it's the age limit to this outfit.
This the 80s. You ain't digging it?
Sit down with your crazy self.
Hello, Steve. How have you been? You're very successful.
Well, I'm doing pretty good.
Yes.
I'm blessed.
Yes. Steve Harvey, I know you're supposed to be interviewing me.
I know.
But since you allowed our family, the Underwood family, representing Chicago, Illinois, and Arkansas, to come on Celebrity Family Feud, and can I say it now, Steve?
Yeah.
We won, Steve! We won, the money, Steve! Yeah. Yes.
I remember your brother. I remember your cousin, too.
Mercedes. And my brother Michael, his winning answer, basketball. Remember that?
Yeah. This man, he kept saying basketball.
Basketball.
If you throw me the basketball.
That's right.
And you know me, I ain't letting none of it like that go.
Not at all.
There's no way I'm going to let it go. Oh, no. We finna do basketball at least 15 times.
15 times. But my brother Chris, when we played, what's the Fast Money?
Mm-hmm.
He saved it. Because I could have lost it. I'm glad I went first. Because I would have messed it up. Because, under that pressure. They are listening so intently to what we're talking about.
And we ain't talking about nothing.
Talking about nothing.
We ain't saying nothing.
Well, let's talk about my good CBS job on The Talk. 7th season. We win an NAACP award, a Daytime Emmy, and a People's Choice, Steve Harvey. And you know how we did it, Steve? You know how we did it? Remember when you came on our show and you came to my dressing room and you closed the door and said, don't mess this up. And remember that? Remember that?
I told you that because, Cheryl, you're a national brand now.
But I have a way to settle that, Steve. In 2017, I'm going to let people spend the weekend with me. We're going to exercise. We're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about how we make things good in the neighborhood. Where did I get that from?
Cheryl.
Steve Harvey riding on a bike, raising money for his foundation, and having the neighborhood awards. Everything you're doing. See, I copied you, Steve. I copied you. I copied you all the way to, well, I had to shave this morning, so I couldn't copy the mustache, but I copied you underneath here. I am Steve Harvey underneath here. I copy you.
I want to show y'all something. There's a lady over there with cue cards.
Yeah.
She just been doing this here. Just shaking the cue card. She has not flipped a cue card. We have not done one thing on that cue card.
Okay,
that lady is just shaking.
Get-togethers like for you. They're fabulous. Funerals are the best in our family because you're going to get talked about. Yeah, and we will dig into your pocket in the casket to get our money back from you at an Underwood funeral. We clowns at a funeral. We look in there and make sure you in that casket. We clowns. When my daddy was alive, my daddy would cut up at your funeral. And before he got saved, he used to kill the crown and then had to listen to the blues. My daddy could tear up your funeral. What? See, it's on the card.
That answer is not on your card.
But see, before
we'll
you
be right
go
back.
to rap,
We'll be right back.
I can't come back. They said I gotta go.
Yo, you go.
They gonna make me leave.
No,
we're
gonna be doing another segment.
Am I? See, she said no.
It's just one segment.
It's just one segment.
Okay, well, go ahead and say what you gonna say.
All right. Now, see, I'm going to say this, too. I'm glad that
Why did you come on the show?
Because to promote the fact that you're doing charitable work with Celebrity Family Feud and the fact that The Talk has season 7 and that we're doing great things in daytime and so are you. But the last thing I got to say is I want to join you in what you're doing for young boys and what you're doing mentoring for young boys. What's happening in the streets out there, you are doing great work with these young boys. So anything I can do to help you, Steve Harvey. Anything. Anything. Real, that's serious. Now go to money.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
You like that?
Cheryl Underwood, you are my favorite, most disorganized guest I ever have. Thank you for not doing anything on the cue cards and still somehow be entertaining. It's
when
the most.
The Bachelor show? Bachelor.
Hey, everybody, watch The Talk weekdays on CBS. We'll be right back.
There's just something about gift giving. I mean, it like really oozes like emotions, excitement, fun, and oh, what did I get? What did I get?
It just feels good to give during the holidays. Everyone deserves a little joy.
Name something you'd like someone to do to you from your head to your toes.
Massage my feet.
Well, it's gonna work out for you. Massage her feet from her head to her toe. That's crazy.
I don't know why I said that. I mean, I couldn't think of anything else.
I'm back with Nene Leakes, who's with me as part of our premiere week celebration. How do you get a head-to-toe foot massage?
I remember exactly what you said. You said, Nene, it's going to be hard for me to get my feet on top of my head.
Yeah, that's a different game right there.
Yes.
Hey, now, let me tell y'all something. Nene's brother had one of the best answers of the game. Let's take a look. Name something you like someone to do to you from your head to your toes.
Steve, I'm gonna have to go with freak me.
Now, this is a hood answer. Freak me is all of them and some more. Freak me.
My brother loved that. Oh Oh my God, so many people been walking up to him saying, freak me. He loves it.
Hey, now, Nene, let's switch subject a little bit.
Yes.
Because you're doing a one-woman show now.
Yes, I'm doing a one-woman show. And
Tell
actually,
us about it.
Well, my show is about everything. I talk about pop culture. I talk about the Uber driver, housewives, myself, my husband when I was married and divorced. And I even at the end do a Q&A, and they love it. It's mostly like my fans. They love stuff like that. And so I have such a great time doing it. I've had so much fun, and I've had a few doubters out there. But, honey, I have been offered a residency in Vegas. Yes.
But you know what, though? I can really see you doing it. I can really see you being successful. I'm not just saying this. First of all, you're fearless.
Yes.
And you're creative. You're very smart. And you are funny.
I think so.
The rumor is, let me ask you this.
What's the rumor, child?
That you're done with the Real Housewives?
That is not a true rumor. Okay, I will tell you what the real deal is they're shooting season 9 currently, and just so happened for whatever reason they started shooting and then called me up. I feel like Kelly Ripa, honey.
Kelly Ripa, wow.
Because I've been there since day one. So y'all shooting and not even calling your girl up to come and shoot. So they did reach out to me though, and we are talking. So I will possibly make some appearances in season 9. But I don't think I'll ever be done with Housewives. I feel very connected to the show.
You've been the face of it.
Yeah, and I've been the only girl I'm the only original that's there. So I feel like it's my baby. Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, as you said, you have to leverage, you know, everything, you know, and I just feel like I needed to do like other things to make sure that my future is okay.
Now tell me about this, because you also were part of the Donald Trump's Celebrity Apprentice.
Yes.
Have you had contact with Donald since?
Well,
has he tried to get you to be a spokesperson for African Americans?
Yeah, I did. I did get an email.
Because he needs.
Well, he need one, but I ain't gonna be that person. Well, let me just say this. I ain't gonna be that person. Not nay. Well, look, I will say this about Donald. When I worked on his show, I felt like he was very honest and very true to who he was.
Right.
I liked him, and he liked me. Well, I mean, he had to like me. But I really did like him a lot. But this orange man that's talking on TV, I don't know who that is. I mean, he is saying something like, he says the craziest stuff. Like, no, I will not be campaigning for the Trump.
Are we not supposed to talk politics? Because y'all just got tight.
You know, talking politics can be scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Nene.
Yes.
Tell me about this new clothing line.
Oh my gosh. So I have a clothing line at HSN. I love fashion, like your wife and I just love everything to do with clothes and shoes and hair and all that. So I created this clothing line for HSN. It's called the Nene Leakes Collection. I created for every woman of every size, of every age. We have sizes 2 to 24. So, honey, we clothing women who eat and women who don't eat. Yes, sir.
Hey, folks, one more time. Nene Leakes, great guest.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, folks, buy Nene's clothes. I want you to go see Nene's shows, and I want you to watch the season finale of Celebrity Family Feud, Sunday night at 8, 7 Central on ABC. We'll be right back. Nene Leakes.
Up next.
Folks, we've got time for just one more thing. The new season of Family Feud premieres on September 12th. This will be my 7th season hosting, and it never gets old. I got to tell you, it's probably one of the biggest blessings I've ever had in my career in terms of propelling me into television stardom, you know, because Family Feud puts you in all Americans' homes. It's just everywhere. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to share a moment from the upcoming season that made me laugh. Here it is. Ms. Rosa, tell me something around the house that you empty.
Something around the house that you empty is going to be the house of all the strangers and children is grown. We're going to empty the house out. We're emptying out the house.
That's it for this hour. Remember, keep checking out Family Feud. Follow me on Instagram at Steve Harvey TV. Thanks, everybody, for being part of this very, very special premiere week. See you back here tomorrow.